smoothly. So here we go. First item of our presentation is the Fuji that you can see on our screen right now. It is designed by Isaac Pinheiro. Okay, second time collaborating with Faro already, and it is a full portable light. Okay, so if we pass the next slide, for example, I know we're going to put the video right now. 1 second, I think. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yes, Laia, we can see it.
Okay, so this Fuji fully portable light. Okay, I can't see it, so I'll let the video and I'll talk after. So, okay, Fuji is a total portable light inspired by Japanese, let's say even more Japan design. So Japanese and Scandinavian, very minimal lights. And we tried here to be able to bring comfort and warmness into our homes, okay? How we did that? With a warm light. So Fuji, as you can see, next slide will be around 2,700 Ks, okay? And is completely made out of steel. Why is it important? Because in the market right now, we see mostly portable lights made of polycarbonate, so plastic. Ours is more robust in this matter, always in the objective to amplify the uses that can be done by our products, so be it with particular clients and projects, or be it with hospitality projects. Okay, very robust product. What we do with this product also, while we're talking about adaptability, the screen, so the shade that you can see here pictured, for example, can be put in 2 different positions. So this one, okay, the screen, so the bigger part is pointing down, so lighting going down, like a lantern. But if we go to the next slide, you'll see that the shade takes off, okay, and then you can put it in the other side, okay, so the bigger part pointing down, light going down, and it looks like more like a mushroom. Second point, also interesting, is that you cannot really see it on the pictures, but the shade, okay, the diffuser, sorry, so the white piece that allows the light to flow in is quite big. And the shade is able to slide up and down, letting it be more or less visible. So a lot of possibilities with this product. Also, it has a 3D touch, so you can work on your intensity of light by clicking on it. And it comes also with a lot of accessories, well, at least one, but very interesting one. It is a hook, okay, that comes already inside the box. What does this hook allows us to do? It's very easy, so you can screw it on the back of your product, okay? It allows you to use it as a suspension, as you could see in the previous slide that we had. So you can just put a cord and put it over a table, or maybe you can like have more Fujis and use it as a gear knob. A lot of options here. Last point, but not least, the product is also IP44 rated. So that's important, indoor and outdoor use. I don't know, terraces, when we will be allowed to use them again, anything that you might think about, indoor and outdoor, fully chargeable by USB, so it's a portable light, and once fully charged, it has an autonomy of 8 hours. So full service for a restaurant or full night out with your friends, it's very long lasting. Okay, so it's a very nice product. If there is no questions I see, I will move on to the next one. So the next product, Jennifer, if you want please to change slide, is our loop. Okay, so loop, if you already worked with us last year, you know that we already had it in the catalog. But the novelty this year is that we listen, as Shomara said before, and we issue a new finish. Okay, for this product, I think there is a video showing it. So Jennifer, if you want to put it maybe now. So yeah, 2 different colors. The first one was a cherry tree. muted. Can you hear me? The first finish was the cherry tree dark wood, and the one we just issued, which is way more clear color. I think you can, okay, the video is over now. I can't see them, I'm so sorry. So what I was saying, two different finishes, a dark one and a clear one. This is a complete family of products, okay? So you have suspension, table lamp, floor lamp, and also wall lamp. The nice thing, it's very well finished, okay, product. And as you can see here, it's also fully dimmable, okay? So it's a switch dimmable, so you just like keep the switch pressed and it will go up and down intensity. And if you just want to put it on and off, you just give it a nice fast touch. So again, a completion of family. Next slide. It is another of our products that here will have from you a little bit of patience, because as you recall, okay, last year we did already had the Mambo family. The Mambo family, how we did it work last year? You had like the same structure, so the same basis for your floor lamp, table lamp, wall lamp, and wall lamp with reader, and you had to choose from 3 different shades. Okay, so there was a one made out of rattan, as you can see picture here. You had one which was made of textile and one who was made of ribbon. Okay, this year for easiness, because we see that it was quite chaotic to have to choose and compose, what we did was separate them. So you will see the other families right now and issue just one reference for end composition. So every combination of floor lamp and shade is one final reference, which makes easier to find it for you. So if you can go, Jennifer, to the first picture now of Mambo, sorry, you will see that the only thing new, let's say, is this new shade for the wall lamp, which is like half moon, okay, so conic, which was not in our catalog last year. So that's an ampliation. Next slide, you will see that we always have the same suspensions in 3 dimensions and also 3 ways of hanging them. So with the tensor independent, as you can see right now in our first 3 products on the left. So you will see that you have like the alimentation, the alimentation in one side and the tensor to the other, are the 3 next ones that are tensor and alimentation together. Okay. Next slide, you will see that we always have kept the floor lamps, and also that we divided the family with the Samba. Samba is the same combination as Mambo. Here you do have a white finish for the body that we didn't propose for Mambo. So here also 3 different shades from 3 different colors, so yellow, olive green, and beige, okay? And also if we go to next slide, you will see that you have 2 different, 2 different sizes for the floor lamps, so you can choose if you want it to a bigger look or a smaller look. Anyhow, it's quite chaotic right now, but it's very easy in our catalog, because as I said, every combination possible has a reference and a picture, so it's very visual. So you want the big shade yellow with the black body, you have a reference in our catalog, and it's very easy to find. With all this family, you will see that we are working E27 bulbs, okay? And for the readers, we work with warm light. The last but not least family of this new separation, so if we can go further with the slides, it's called the, Jennifer, go further with the slides, please. It's the conga. Not the other way around. So the conga, let's picture here. Here it's the easiest, the more classic look for this family. That was all developed by our own designer team. So it's pure textile, okay, shades, black and white, and the bodies are as the other ones, black and white, and they are the same, okay? So 3 different looks for at the end the same body. So with suspensions, and also the next one will be table and floor lamps. And you have everything you need for this family. Okay, so we can, I think, pass to the next family, which is the 10. Again, most of you know that we already had it in our catalog last year. So what we did was issue 2 new finishes for the table lamp, black and white matte, because it's very trendy, because you asked for it. So it's a very easy industrial, let's say, looking table lamp. Just pause it, it has a switch and you plug it in. The ones you see on the other side are the Surface 10 that we already had in our catalog also, but with a 7 centimeters total length. This year we issued a 40 centimeters total length. Why? Because it's very well looking. It's like very minimal, but at the same time gives you like a disruptive look on your ceilings. Imagine it in a corridor. You can even play with finishes. So we issued this very beautiful looking gold and also white and black matte. Gives a lot of protagonism, so a lot of light to the bulb, let's say, pun intended. So you can choose also the E27 you want. Here, for example, you see we have like a white matte E27, but as pictured on the table lamp here on the pictures, you can see that we work also with decorative Edison LED bulbs. So it's up to you. Here also as well, possibilities endless, okay? Next slide, Phonovia. I have the impression that we just listened to you guys because this one was also on our catalog last year, and because this Phonovia is very interesting for several points. First, it is made of a felt, which is made itself with PET recycled, so it's made out of recycled plastic, and it's sound absorbing, okay? Sound absorbing, which means it is perfect to be used in offices, as you can picture, as the picture here, which is actually our showroom in Barcelona. So for offices and also for restaurants, okay? So it sound absorbs. You have all information, technical information on our catalog. This item was available last year in just 1 dimension and 1 temperature of light. This year we decided to put 2 dimensions and 2 temperatures of light, okay? So options here are a 2 meters 40 centimeters lens and 1 meter 56, sorry, it's put here, and 3000 Ks or 4000 Ks, okay? So really a very, very large range of options here. It is possible also to customize it, you guys. So if you want to, because the luminaire, it's a technical one, so you can choose degree of opening, the temperature of color remains the same, but you can choose the power if you want it more or less, okay? So if you need something, and you can have it dimmable also. So if you need it, just send us an email to Xiomara, Javier, me, or whoever is your contact at Faro, okay? So a very, very nice product. If we go to the next one, and that would be my final part here for the presentation, but also maybe the biggest, solutions. We issued this year a new solution, which is a multiple canopy, as pictured here. If we go to the next slide, you'll see what I mean. So what we did was look in our catalog, okay, the top sellers suspensions that we have, and just propose you a solution that with 1 canopy, okay, to be able to hang several different lightings and make a composition. So please, Jennifer, if you go to the next slide, you will be able to see all the solutions that we propose. Next slide is okay now. So 17 different luminaires, as you can see. So there is all are already in our catalog, but this time we adapted them to this canopy, multiple canopy system. What we did here was the same as we did with the other products, is to issue standard references, okay? So what are the standard references? They're always uneven numbers, because that's what we're asked more. So there are 3, 5 of 7 lights hanging from the same canopy, and those lighting items are always the same one in the same family with the same color. So these options are to give a very harmonious and homogenic look. It's, for example, the one that you can see picture in the photo, the first one on your left, okay? So here you have 17, I repeat, different lightings to choose. And from the 17, you have several dimensions and also several colors. A lot of options. But we saw you coming. we saw you coming. And as always, you ask us what we don't have in catalog. So we prepared this time. And we can also accept special requests. As you can see on the other side of on the other picture, we issued an email, which is customize@faro.es. Okay, so where you can ask all your special requests, or as well as me or Shomara, Javier, your contact at Faro. What would you be able to do with the special requests? Easy. You can mix different references. You can have like even numbers, so 2, 4, or 6, 7 being the maximum that you can ask for. Okay, so you can mix references, colors, have an extra cable length, because these items come with a 5-meter length and a hook for every luminaire. Okay, so you can play with length. But if you need more, we can do it as well, and everything will be quoted to you very swiftly. So that's all for the multiple canopy solutions, but we came with other accessories that you can see right now on your screen, very aesthetically pleasing ones. So the first one is a recessed canopy that you can see with 2 options, with or with a frame. Okay, what is a recessed canopy? Very easy. It's a canopy that gets put directly in the roof, so the canopy doesn't bother the eye because it's non-existent, let's say. It appears as the luminaire was going out from the roof directly. You can see that sometimes it's not an option possible from some luminaires. For example, if the driver is already in the original canopy, we cannot adapt it, but you can always ask and we'll let you know if it's possible or not. Also, we sell extra hooks if you need extra compositions for your multiple canopy. We also remind you that we have an adapter from our tracks for suspensions, okay, to put them on tracks, you can see here. And last but not least, we also have now a solution, which is a 5-meter cable length with a plug at the end to replace the typical suspending lightings, now where you have the canopy and then the cable, and then the nude cables to directly connect to your ceiling. Why did we issue this kind of products? Because a lot of times you tell us that you're reforming, renovating like a villa or an apartment, and you are not touching maybe the roof, so you don't have this particular point of light where you want it to be. With the plug, it's solved. You have plugs everywhere in houses, so just plug it, and with the hook you can help yourself out and install it on the roof as pictured here. You can see also down which references are available with this kind of solution. As I said, very complete new solutions that we offer you, and I hope I will see a lot of requests from you guys, because I'm very excited, as I know my colleagues are as well. And now I'll give the floor to Shomara.
Thank you, Laia. So yes, we are gonna continue with wall lamps. This year, obviously, you will see a lot of novelties for this concrete particular, wall lamps. Here we have a clay. Clay is also designed by Isaac Piñeiro. You already know. He's a designer that is working with us for a long time. And we have more options in our catalog from here. Here you have a texture gray wall lamp. It's an adjustable reading. And also you have the indirect light that it's projected by the circular wheel, and it's dimmable and activated by this circle in the middle of the structure. As you can see in the pictures, can be installed in horizontal and vertical. So this is it. It's quite interesting for contract and hospitality. It could be a nice option for a wall lamp. Following here, well, as you can see, we have it for right and left hand side. And I don't know if we are gonna put the video, Jennifer. I don't know if you wanna let it see. here with the video you will see it better what I was trying to explain you. Here you have the reading light and then the dimmable intensity with the wheel for the reading light. Vertical and horizontal. Perfect. Thanks, Jennifer. If we go to the next slide, we will present you Magos. Magos, as its name, it's a collection of wall lamps. This time is designed by Faro team. This is ideal for bedrooms, and we have it in 3 finishes: black matte, black maple, and black and walnut. The point is that it has also an indirect light that is projected behind the structure, and it has an adjustable reading light, as you can see. Magos also allows you to charge the mobile phone with the wireless system. So just laying the mobile phone into the structure. Important to know that this structure can be customized. Okay, it's an easy painting structure. So if you need it in another finish, we can also do it. As you see in the picture, also you can install it in vertical and horizontal. So it allows us to use it in different projects. Maybe we can see also the video. As the name, right? Magos Magical Touch, right? The light behind the structure, 3 different finishes, reading light, and just lay the cell and it will be charged by induction. Perfect. Then we go with Tila. In this case, as you can see here in the picture, it's a wall lamp, but it's a quite big wall lamp. As you can see, it's not like Le Petit, for example. It's quite important. The structure is metal, and it's ideal for reading spaces. For example, this steel structure, we have it in 2 colors, as you can see, black and white, and can be installed also again horizontal or vertical. If you put it in horizontal, it comes like, it seems like a little shelf where you can just put, I don't know, some pictures or whatever you need to put in this kind of shelf, right? Here, another important thing to mark or to point out is that you can also install it with cable or directly to the power. So it's quite interesting in that case. And we have also another video, I guess, that we will see better how in that case it's an E27. As you can see, you can use it as a little shelf. It has a switch, cute switch, horizontal, vertical, and steel structure, which makes it very robust. Next one will be an extension in our catalog. This family was already in the catalog, Neat, which is the bent circle steel structure. It was already for the right-hand side in black and white, but this year we hear you again, we listen to you, and we know that it was very demanding to have the left-hand side, right, which it was missing in the catalog. So here we have the right-hand side and the left-hand side, black and white, and also you can just put it all the way around. So you have 2 options for this, let's say, table light night. Very nice. Next one will be Suave. Again, more finishes in this family. Suave is already in the catalog. You all already know about this family. Here, as you can see, the new finish is the success of Suave, right? We have it in recessed version and the surface version, and the bronze color is here the difference, right? It's a warm light. What can I say? I think that that it's already seen as the image show us, right? It's a reading light. You have like a little switch, and you know, it comes to complete the family. It would be it was very demanded, and we are sure it's going to be a lot of success with this particular product. Then we go with Well, another new wall lamp. This one is born to be installed in hotels, boutique hotels. It needs an indirect lighting, as you can see. And here, one important thing to be aware is that you can just you can just charge your mobile phone by induction. Just lay the mobile in the structure and then it will be charged. Again, and in addition, it has also a USB charger. So you have both options. You can charge your mobile phone or another tablet with the USB. Light is adjustable in 3 intensities, as you can see here below. And there's a switch in the base. Here, I guess we have a video that will show us better how it works. The touchable for changing intensities. You just lay the cell and starts charging it. Perfect, thank you. Next one is Corp. Corp, we can say that bedrooms are in luck with this wall lamp. It's a simple G10 wall lamp, wall light, ideal for contract, for hospitality. It's quite big, it's not a small one. As I said, it's a G10 and we have it available in black and white. And it has, as you can see here in the picture, it has a USB charge. So again, we offer you 2 solutions in one, right? Reading light and also a charger for your mobile phone in that case, right? I guess we also have a video for that one. I don't remember. Could it be, Jennifer? Just for you to see that you can orient it. You see the switch and also the USB charge. Black and white. It's a simple one, but very useful for hospitality, for example, boutique hotels. And then we come with the stand. A stand, as you all know, you have used it in hundreds of projects. It's a family that is in our catalog for some time ago. We have it in the different solutions, the suspension, the wall, the spot, the track, you can see it here, also the wall lamp. Here, the point is that we have had a new finish, the golden one, the satin gold, which again, it was very demanded for all of you. So we just this color just comes to complete the family. And as you can see here in this slide, we have this finish for the complete family. So so another option for your projects that I'm sure that with this color tendance, it will be even better to fulfill projects. And last one for wall lamps would be a Snap. A Snap was already in the catalog, as you may know. It was a table lamp, and again, it was very demanding to add this wall version. We have it in dark gray and in white. Combined, it's NE27. Simple, nice. It's a good option for projects also, right? And it comes again to complete the Snap family. We have it in these 2 colors, and this is it. I let you the floor then, Javier. All yours.
Thank you very much, both of you. Yes, so, well, mine are the wall brackets. So we start with the toe. We'll start with a video so you can have a better idea of what I'm going to explain now. So we can put the video of the toe.
Cutest
Perfect.
cat.
As you can see, the toe is a symbol of elegance. We don't want it to be, it's not a bed for the pets. It's perfect for the elegance in the sense that it has a textile cover. So the body is made of aluminium, but the big change and the design here is in the textile cover that we have in two colors, two dimensions, in gray and in burgundy. Very important that it's washable, just in case you have a cat or a pet that he does sleep or he does climb into it. You can wash it. Remember, in cold water. This is like the normal clothes in cold water, so it doesn't shrink. So this is one of the newest items. A wall bracket is a very nice indirect light, 2,700 kelvins. So we go to the next one. From the next items, like the Nash, or the ones I'm gonna go through quite quickly, because most of you, if you already know our catalog, they're all add-ons to existing family. In this case, just a quick mention that it's a matte black that we add on, and it's an application that has been asked for hotel appliances. It's been very asked by clients, by you guys, and interior designers. So that's why we added into the catalog in the black color and different shapes also. So we go to the next one, which is the Cove. The Cove here, the nice thing, we go again into the wall brackets that we're using with the finish of plaster. So this is more deco and ambience, like, or signaling you can use on the corridors or on the steps, on staircases. It's matte white, and again, all the plaster items that we have on the catalog that I'm going to present today, they all can be painted. That means you can paint them in the same color of the wall, or you can leave it in white. That's totally up to you or to the end client. It's a half moon shape. You will see very decorative, concave, and yeah, that's more or less what we have here in Cove. We go with the Magritte. The Magritte, again, adapt to one of our famous family of painting luminaires in 3 different dimensions. The big change here, as you can see, matte black color, like in the Nash before. Matte black color, the dimensions are the same. The wattage are 6, 8, and 12 watts, same as the other colors that we already have in our range of that family. Now we go a little bit into the next one, into the Volga. Into the Volga, we're stepping into the wall brackets that are for more bathroom options. Here you can see that the next items that I'm going to show, you can play around with them, install them vertically, install them horizontally, totally up to you. In this case, this IP44, again, the big difference, it comes in 3 shapes again and 3 different wattages. It's matte black. So the finish of matte black is the big change that we have here. Same as in the next one, the Danubio. The next item we have here, we selected the bronze. The bronze, which is a color that has been used a lot in most of our items, and it's very trendy in the market. And we've been asked also if we could do something more with this type of color. And we said, okay, let's do it in the bathroom, which can also look very nice. Again, 3 different shapes, lengths coming from nearly 300 millimeters to 600 millimeters, depending on how big the bathroom is. And then for the Nilo, for the next item, again, the same, we go into matte black. This is one of the items that we normally use horizontally or vertically near the mirror. And these 2 shapes are 600 and 900 with 12 and 18 watts. So here you've seen some of the add-ons that have been asked by the clients, have been asked by interior designers or by our team or us, the salespeople that we see the market and what we want also to be able to sell and offer to you. And the next one is the Domino. This is a new one. This is a very important and very nice one. The Domino, you'll see, let's put the video first and then I'll make a short explanation. So as you've seen, the name of the item totally explains what we're offering here. Is like a domino piece. That's how the designer got influenced in this item. It's a new, fresh, very interesting proposal made of plaster, as you could see there. You can paint it, but paint it all of it, or maybe like that, just put a little bit of color on it. Integrated in the recessed wall. As you can see, you have 3 positions: light up, light down, light up and down. It depends totally on you and how you want to move it around. The important thing also for installation matters here is that the driver is included, but we offer it in a remote box, so it has an easier access in the future if you want to modify it or change it, different access in a different box. So that's what we have with the Domino. Very fresh, as you can see, new item that you can do a lot of compositions in the wall with it, and again paint it. So the next one is the nice. We're going now into the area of the downlights. Here you can see one of the smallest 4 centimeter depth downlight. Is very small, recessed, really interesting in black or white, COV, and 7 wattage, 2700 kelvins. I've lost the presentation. Can you guys see it? Okay, thank you. There we go. Okay, there's no video here, no? That's why. So let's go to the next one, the fresh. Again, here more or less the same. Is an expansion and adapt on our already existing family with 3 different versions. More of a deco version, E27. Here we also recommend you that you use a light bulb like a E27 Edison bulb, which looks very nice. It's a different way of seeing a downlight, so if you want to make something different. And also we offer the IP65 GU10 trimless and IP65 GU10 black finish for the fresh. That are the most important adapts for these downlights that we have this year. And then we go up to the croc. Okay, this is a new ceiling light, LED. You can see it's a surface mounted, and it has 3 very important characteristics, which are it's a prismatic diffuser. That means there's no glare on it. IP44, also very important if you want to use it maybe in a bathroom or in a kitchen, and very thin and flat, as you can see on the picture. Sorry, I think I said surface mounted. Is recessed. Sorry for that. My mistake in this case. 2700 Kelvin, CRI 90, something very important in case you want to install it in some restaurants, villas, bars, somewhere where you want to shine up something. Dimmable, also very important to know, and 2700 Kelvins. If we go to the next one, the navy, here we have another video that we can show you. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, in the navy is another plaster item that we added into our collection of plaster items. As you can see, the video perfectly acceptable, that you can paint it in any color that you want, in any finish that you want. It's recessed, as you can see, very decorative. It's has a very comfortable light output. That means, again, like the other item is like the croc, is a no glare, very comfortable light. You can install it, as you can see also in the pictures, in ceiling or wall installation. That's up to the convenience of the client. And as I said, important, whenever you want to have a nice installation and painting, that's totally fine. Again, like some of the items that we're already talking, this is an external driver also that we include that can be installed inside of a box for an easier access in the near future. And then we go to the last item, last but not least, is the Plus. It's one of our best sellers of the company, which we already have in square and round. Again, another item in plaster that can be painted, same as the wall, that looks very nice. Again, driver external to the box, also the same. And yeah, but you can see it's rectangular. So it's one of the best sellers. We also hope that this is one of our best seller. Perfect, perfect, perfect to use when we're talking about signaling in a corridor or in a staircase. In any of those applications is totally fine. So that's everything. That's everything that we have today. Thank you for listening to us. I hope that we can see you in the next webinars. Remember that after this webinar, you will receive all the information. You will receive a video, recordings of what we've been talking about, of all this presentation, and also videos are updated in YouTube. You will get the PDF files, and also we'd like to know, I know it also help us to improve in the near future. Let us know what you think about the videos, if it was okay, if it was stopping the rhythm, if you think that we should do it in another way. We're thinking also in other ways of doing like new ways of presenting to keep up the public and so they don't fall asleep. So just let us know. Let us know. Any recommendation, we're happy to listen to it. And just remember that we hope to see you back in 3 weeks' time in the fans webinar. It's very important for you to come, as there's a lot of new items, a lot of new technical things that we would like to explain you. And also in April, we'll go back to outdoor. So that's all for me. Laia, Shumara, anything you want to add?
Yeah, you want to start, Shumara?
No, go ahead, Laia.
Just very, very quickly, we have a lot of questions about the videos that we presented during this webinar. Yes, you will get them by email. Okay, don't worry. We will send automatically an email to everyone that attended and everyone that inscribed and couldn't attend with the recording of this video, the PDF presentation. Inside the PDF presentation, we didn't show all the videos we had, but you have like a play icon that you will be able to click, and it will bring you more videos and also the videos that we showed here. So be quiet about that, don't worry. You will have everything. I would like maybe to apologize for the first part of the webinar because I couldn't see the video, so it was quite chaotic. The sound was too loud, but I think we managed in the end. I'm very, very glad and pleased to be here with you guys, and thank you very much for attending.
Well, guys, just thank you everybody to join and to come us to this webinar. We will see you next time, and please, if you have any comments, we will be very happy to listen to them, because we are trying to do our best and introducing new ways to do these webinars. So we are willing to have your feedback. We hope to see you very soon, and remember that we are always receiving your emails. If you have any questions, we'll be glad to hear them. Thanks, and guys, I'll see you very soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye to everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Keep here answering some questions. Can you just